Hi, Frida. Hi, Jim.
Jim.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Well, I'm going to give this my best shot, but I tweaked my shoulder last week, so I'm not entirely, I don't want to overdo it.
Okay, that's good to let me know. So definitely take it easy. So let's begin on our backs this morning. And then just tuck your shoulders in really gently. Not forcing anything, just allow your feet to fall to the sides. Maybe roll your head back and forth on your mat. And then just begin to settle into the third eye between the brows. A little bit deeper with that inhale and lengthening on that exhale. And we'll just start with some breath work this morning. Just warming up the lungs. It's a great release to do if we're feeling a little unraveled, less concentrated. So we'll start to draw on the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. And just go back to that normal breath. You might feel a little lightheaded if you haven't been deepening that breath, especially in that pause. It's a great way to start the day. And just settle into your body. So notice what's coming up after doing that breath work. Start to draw more awareness to your navel center. Into your Sushumna, down the midline. Into the back of the spine. Allow the belly to rise and fall. Natural breath here. And start to check in a little deeper with that inhale, allowing that breath to just reach and soften points that are talking to you in your body this morning. So allow that breath to travel to those tighter spots, just melting away that tension with that deep inhale and letting something go, feeling lighter in your mind, lighter in your body on that exhale. Good, take 2 more breaths here, checking in with your mantra this morning. So it could be really simple, it could be thanking yourself for practicing yoga. It could be a little longer of a mantra, so something that will keep you present. Good, release, take your palms behind you if that's accessible this morning. Point your toes in the opposite direction, spread your fingers, and just create length in the spine. Reach back here. Chin is slightly tucked. And as you exhale, flex your feet, lengthen out the palms down by your sides. Inhale, reach back, point the toes in the opposite direction. Pair the breath with the movement. Exhale, palms down by your side. Flex the toes out, spread the toes. Nice wide toes and fingers. Inhale, reach back, points. And exhale, flex. Palms float down beside your sides. Inhale, reach back. Good, exhale, release. We'll do one more just like that. Nice lubrication of the shoulders. And exhale, allow the feet to fall side by side. And then walk up the feet towards the glutes. Knees point straight up towards the ceiling. Flex and release those palms back, cactus arms. And then just begin to micro bend. Little goes a long way, so not really putting any pressure in the hip. It's really gentle here, back and forth with the knees. Windshield wiper the knees. Inhale, come back to center. Reach your fingers to brush the backs of your heels. keeping the toes hips width distance, palms float down beside your mat. And then inhale, lift those hips straight up, and then allow the weight to just shift back towards the shoulders, maybe walk in those shoulder blades a little bit more. Release any weight off of the neck and head. Good. Press those hips up a little bit more, even weight in your feet, wiggle out tension in your toes. Toes point forward. And gently relax the hips down. Inhale both legs directly over the hips and give them a nice little shake. Getting the blood flowing here. So nice. And then inhale, arms up as well. So just allow that drainage to happen. Maybe relax the wrists, twisting them, or just allow the feet and arms to just hang there. Good. Next, exhale, draw your knees into the chest, hug below the patella, and tuck the chin a little bit more. Press your sacrum down so you're lengthening out that spine a little bit deeper. Great postural support, natural normal breath here, really important. Allow that breath to just fill the lungs, fill the belly, feel that belly rise and fall. Take 2 more deep, spacious breaths here. Relax your back, completely flat on your mat. Good. Take your palms behind your knees, rock all the way up to a seated position, lengthening out the tailbone here, rooting down your sits bones, micro bend the knees as much as you need. Inhale, sweep your palms up, and exhale, hinge from your hips, forward fold. Allow your head to hang. You can even pedal out those knees if that feels good this morning. So we're really finding what our body needs, really listening a little bit deeper. So thinking about helpful healing action of each breath, each motion. So awakening that consciousness as we delve in deeper into the asanas. And inhale, sweep your palms up. Exhale, palms down by your side and open up so you're in boat. Good, lengthen out those knees, chest stays lifted, and then you're just shining light at the crown of the head. Good, draw the knees in if you can, and exhale, press out through the heels, spread your toes. Hold here for 3 breaths. Good, 1 more. And relax those feet down. From here, move the legs to one side and come to all fours. Widen those knees and sit those hips back so you're in child's pose. Palms can be walked in front of you, or palms can be down by your side as well. That feels better on the shoulders. And just enjoy 5 deep, spacious breaths here. Feeling that pressure on the forehead, relaxing the back of your neck and upper back. So really nice release and gentle supported release as well. Take a few more breaths here. And good. Inhale, come up to all fours. Knees stack underneath your hips. Spread your fingers, eyes at the elbows, point out. We'll do a few cat-cows. So scoop the back, look up, press the hips up towards the ceiling, press into the palms. Nice lengthening of your neck. As you exhale, draw your chin down to your chest and press your hips towards your forehead. Good. Inhale, coming into cow, and exhale to cat. And a little goes a long way. So you don't have to really deepen and move the spine, especially when we're warming up the muscles. It's important to just go where you need to go. So find that balance between challenging yourself and then also healing yourself. Hear that breath, dynamic movement with breath. Inhale to look up, into cow, and exhale. Hold in cat here. Good. Press the chin down a little bit more. Open up the back of the neck. Draw your stomach in a little deeper. Just opening up and creating space in the rhomboids. Breathing into your intercostal muscles, your latissimus. And inhale, neutral spine here. Good. From here, you're going to curl your toes, tent your fingers, and walk your palms back. So you're getting a little toe stretch. Place your palms on top of the thighs. Good. Walk your palms back out here and keep those toes curled, press back in downward dog. Begin to paddle out your heels, not out your head, back and forth with the neck. So you're creating space in that neck, in the spine. Feet or hips width distance, palms or shoulder width. Keep the shoulders nice and high. Just relaxing the head, nod yes to yourself into this gorgeous, beautiful day. Stay in that possibility. Anything's possible. Good. Inhale, look forward. Walk your feet to the top of the mat. Partway lift, flat back, long neck. Exhale, soften, fold forward and sweep your palms up, come to standing. Little backward bend, palms press. And exhale, palms down to heart, Samasthiti. Good. Press the palms deeply together. Toe heel your feet, hips width distance. Take one breath here. Really feel that compression as you're sandwiching the palms together. Maybe close the eyes. And gently release the palms down by your side. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Inhale, lift all 10 toes up, spread the toes. Activate the arches. Exhale, release the toes down. Good. Roll the shoulders. Begin to roll them back and forth really gently. And roll them forward. And back down the spine again. Deep inhale here. Lift through the kneecaps. Lift through the thighs. And then tuck that pelvis slightly, belly button to back body, so you're creating a lift in the heart space. You're opening and melting away any tension in your shoulders. Down both arms, into the fingertips. Feel that rooting and grounding in your feet. Feeling really centered and aware. Soften in between your brows. Allow the tongue to fall from the roof of your mouth. And just check in again with yourself. Such a beautiful opportunity to just observe what's happening in our bodies. Good. Open your eyes and release the palms up. From here, relax the index fingers and press the palms together. Good. Cross the thumbs. Another option is to go here as well, if that feels better for you today, Jim. And then just relax to the right and to the left. Nice little micro bends. Opening up the side body. Stay facing forward. Good. Nice and gentle. You can keep the feet here, toe heel them together. Inhale, come up to center. And exhale, relax to the right side. Feel that lengthening happening as you're bending. Rooting down into your feet. Stay with it. Legs are strong like tree trunks. And inhale. Use the core. Come back up. Deep breath. Exhale it all out. Left side. Good. Chest facing forward. Chin is slightly tucked, so we're activating the neck muscles as well. And deep inhale. Come up. Relax the shoulders. Roll them out. Good. Just swing the arms besides the body. We're just lubricating the joints a little bit more. So just back and forth, creating a little movement here. And then down by your sides, inhale, sweep your palms up and release the fingers here, or palms can be on the sacrum as well. Press your hips forward as you lean back, go back. Use that core to guide you. Keep the elbows wide if the fingers are interlaced behind the head. That just prevents the head from dropping back. So really activate the neck muscles if you're not hanging onto that head. And inhale, float back up to standing. Take a deep breath and exhale, let it out. Swan dive forward. Inhale, partway lift and forward fold, Uttanasana. Hang on to your elbows and just relax that head. Hinge from your hips. Feel that lengthening happening and opening in the hamstrings. Great moon posture. We're just creating a new imprint on the amygdala as we're forward folding, sending the blood to the head, clearing out any swirling thoughts, anything that we need to let go or release or save for later to come back to at another time. So right now we're just prioritizing our asana, our breath, and our awareness. Good. Release your elbows, partway lift. Exhale, soften and press back so you're in plank position. Release your knees down here. Good. That will maintain really opening up and protecting the shoulders. Hold here or micro bend the elbows straight back for 5, 4, chest straight down, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Option here, you can always skip these to come up to that high cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Shorten that dog here, take 1 breath. In and out, let something go. And next inhale, come into 3-legged dog, right leg lifts, draw that right knee into chest plank. Exhale, send it back. Right knee to right elbow. Exhale, send it back. Right knee to left elbow. And exhale, send it back. Look forward, step it through in between your palms. Gently release the left knee down. Good. Point those left toes behind you. Internal rotation of your thighs for stability and coming into that low lunge. Interlace your fingers. Keep the elbows nice and wide. Look back, lean back. Press your hips forward. Stay with that breath. Pranayama. Deepening your meditation, your awareness. Just unraveling. And exhale, palms down. Send your hips back, come into partway splits. Good, stay a little lifted here in the chest. Keep that back nice and flat, begin to point and flex, create a little movement. And then when you're ready, flex those toes back, maybe spreading them, hinge forward over that leg. So just folding and releasing the hamstrings a little more. Being patient with your body, getting the full benefit of the pose. Good, next inhale, walk your palms to the right. Hold here for 1 breath. And back to center on the inhale and release to that left side. Inhale, walk your palms back to center, flatten out that foot, sweep your palms back up. You're in low lunge. Good, and then cactus the arms, stacked lunge here. Good, so you're just lining up the hips over that left knee, curl the back toes, rise all the way up into crescent lunge. And then relax the legs, release the arms, you're Ving everything off. Inhale deeply, reach up, and exhale, bend the knees and elbows. Inhale, reach up, exhale, bend. Inhale, reach, exhale, bend. Good, 1 more. And hold here, supercharge the back leg, we're back in crescent. Release the palms behind you. Good, right arm forward, left arm back. Left arm forward, right arm back. Circle to open, warrior 2. Lining up the heels with the back of the midfoot, or just lining up the heels completely. Whatever serves you best. Rock your hips forward, stack your knees, look over those fingertips, flip your palm, peaceful warrior. Make sure the knee doesn't follow you as you reach back. You're keeping that knee nice and stacked. Look up to the side or down by the foot. Be mindful of the neck. If you're looking up, tuck that chin slightly. Inhale, rock back up. Keep that momentum and extended side. Use the muscles, don't jump into the joints. Good, lengthen out those arms a little bit deeper. And inhale to rise, feel strength in your warrior, cartwheel your arms, release 3-legged dog, right leg back. Exhale, right leg down by the left, take 2 breaths. 1 more clearing. Good. Walk your palms back towards the toes, toe heel your feet apart, and relax into a squat position here. Tailbone down, chest stays lifted. Feel that energy soaring out the crown of your head. Stay with your breath. Deepen your prana. Very good. And relax the palms, toe heel your feet together. Partway lift. Exhale, soften, root to rise, sweep the palms up. Sit down chair, Utkatasana. Palms can be high or paralleled as well. Deep, spacious breaths here. Sit down a little deeper, see if you can lift the toes, weight shifts back into the heels, lift up the chest. And relax the palms behind you. Pinkies draw up or hold in stillness with those lightning arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rise on 1. Exhale, swan dive. Partway lift. Exhale, soften and fold. Hold here in this fold for 1 breath. Good, then walk the palms forward, come into plank position, send the hips back, feet hips width distance, shorten the dog. Deep breath. Inhale, left leg lifts, draw it into plank. Exhale, soar it back. In, draw it in, left elbow. Exhale, release, left knee, right elbow. Exhale, release. Look forward, step it through, gently release that right knee down, point the right toes behind you, scoop your palms up, interlace the fingers, press the hips forward, breathe into your hip flexors. Good, really press into the top foot. And release, send the hips back, point and flex. Feel that movement here, feel that unraveling, that release, and that movement of energy in the body. Flex the toes back towards the forehead, hinge forward when you're ready. Nice deep breaths, nice work. Stay with the breath. Good, walk the palms to the left-hand side, tenting the fingers to stay a little lifted. Maintain that flat back as much as you can, and walk the palms back to center and off to the right. We're giving in various parts of the leg. And back to center, good. Flatten out the feet, come back to that low lunge. Exhale, release the palms down, cactus the arms, float the hips back here in stacked lunge. Good. And curl the back toes, rise up, lengthen here, being off the arms, internal rotation of the thighs, strong core for stability, and bend, cactus the arms, bend the knees. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. And hold here, supercharge the back leg. Lean forward, lightening arms, walk the shoulders towards each other. And left arm forward, right arm back. Reach. Right arm forward, left arm back, open to warrior 2. Good, maybe widen that warrior a little bit more, rock your hips forward, look directly over those left fingertips. And flip the palm, lean back, peaceful warrior. Look up to the side or down. Good, use that core, you see that momentum as you rise, and extended side. Lengthen out the arms and rise. Cartwheel the arms. Release, send those left toes back. Exhale it down. Hinge forward here, coming into plank. And come all the way down onto your tummy. Left ear to the mat, looking right. Palms down by your side. Good deep breaths here. Slow the heart rate down. We'll do some more floor work today. Good, breathe into the sternocleidomastoid, so create space in the neck. Very good. Inhale to look forward, come up on your forearms here. And then just take the feet, windshield wiper the toes left and right, being gentle with any twisting of the lower back. And then come back to center. This is accessible to you. Catch the insides of both feet. Otherwise, you can just hold those forearms down. And then lining up the wrists, elbows, and shoulders, we get to kick back here into the palms. Look up. Elevate your ideas, elevate your thoughts. Kick, kick, kick. And relax down. Nice work right here at the mat. Looking left. Breathe into your upper back, mid back, and low back. Just enjoy some spacious pranayama breathing here. And notice how this side of the neck feels versus the other side. Deepening that awareness, that intuition. Giving us the opportunity to just find our own medicine, heal ourselves. And release, looking up. And exhale, those arms, airplane arms to the sides of the body, palms flat, and point the toes to the corners of your mat. As you inhale, lift up the arms, palms, lift, 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 Vimana pose. Good. And relax the arms in front of you here. Relax the head down, little swimmers for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left ear to the mat, looking right, toes touch. Slow the heart rate. Breathe into your body. Just releasing and moving energy where you need it most. Good, and inhale to look forward, coming up onto your forearms here, separating the toes, relax the shoulders back, look up, and exhale the head down. Coming into Sphinx pose, press those palms away from you so you're staying a little lifted in the heart center. Maybe rock the head side by side, just being really gentle here, breathing into the third eye. And relax all the way down, right ear to the mat, looking left. So good for our necks. Really giving us the opportunity to observe what's coming up in our body. Just being grateful for these quiet moments where we get to observe. Celebrate exactly where you are. Good. Inhale to look forward. Relax the palms down. And then forearms relax out. Curl the toes. And then from here, come into heart opener, puppy pose. You're also welcome to shift into Balasana, where we'll all be meeting. The neck comes down, or forehead can come down as well. And that's okay if your chest doesn't come down. It might look a little different in your body. That's completely okay. Just honor your path. Good, and shift into child's pose. Relax the palms outward or just fold them into the sides of your body. Knees can be together or they can be separated on the corners of the mat or outer edges. And just breathe. Always good to come back to this pose. So great for your back. And also just steadies the heart rate with that compression on the thighs. Take 2 more spacious breaths here. One more. Good. And palms float down by your sides, gently round up to a seated position, sitting back on the heels. And then take all 4 fingers folding over each of your thumbs. And then just nuzzle those fists into the center of the navel cavity. And then just draw that neck down, chin lock, Jalandhara Bandha, stimulate your thyroid, and float and fold down over those fists. So this is great for balancing your gastrointestinal tract. Good for your digestion. We're just massaging the organs here. We'll be gentle with the breath. You can allow those elbows to just fold down and hang, or you can fold them in towards the rib cage. whatever feels best for you and your body. Tuck that chin a little bit more. Stay with the breath. 2 more breaths. Very good. Gently unravel, rounding all the way up. And relax. Good. Come up on your knees. Palms can come to the back of the sacrum. Knees are stacked directly underneath hips. Belly button to back body. And walking those elbows a little bit more. Press into your sacrum, protect your lower back. Use that core, lean back, go back. Nice deep breath. Really gentle here. Coming into camel. And gently come up, come back into that seated position. Take 1 breath. Good. From here, walk the palms, that right palm out, tenting the fingers, and the left arm up and over. Another option is to just keep that arm down if that feels better, Jim, or just behind the head. Good. Use that core, rounding up, palms touch, walk out the left palm, right arm up and over or down. Good. Feel that length happening in that arm. You can even look down towards the palm. See if you can relax that shoulder down a little bit more. And gently come up. Exhale. Good. Lean forward, cross the ankles, roll to a seated position, or any way you get there. Exhale that right leg out, root down and through the sits bones. Inhale, palms up, and exhale, round and fold over that right leg. Again, keep the knees micro bent if you need. Stay with that breath. Keep that tummy nice and strong. Take 3 breaths here. And gently release. Good, that right leg comes up and over. Interlace your fingers below that knee. Draw it into the chest, sitting up nice and tall. And relax the right palms behind you, left arm up and over. You can even bend the elbow if you prefer. See if you can look behind you. Draw the core in. Nice spinal twist here. Shoulders stay down, sitting up nice and tall. Lengthen out the crown of the head. And unravel here. Little counter twist, so just lifting the hips. Not putting any stress on the spine, so just really cleansing and healing. Exhale, release your left leg out. Holding that foot on the top of that inner left thigh. Inhale and exhale. Keep the tummy strong. Pranayama. Getting closer to that community awareness, that unity awareness as we breathe in and out. We'll connect deeper with ourselves, and in turn, we deepen our relationships, our Sangha, which means community in Sanskrit. And gently round up. Good. Exhale. Left leg up and over. Wiggle out the sits bones, so nice even sitting here. Interlace the fingers, draw it in, sit up nice and tall. Melt your shoulders down from your ears. Rooting down. And relax the left palm, creating that kickstand. So lift up a little bit more as you press in. And right arm up and over, twist. Notice the difference between the left and right side. Practicing asymmetry today. Balancing both sides. And gently relax. Counter twist. Lift those hips. And extend the legs in front of you. Inhale deeply. Exhale, fold. Just like we began. Breathe into the back of the legs. See if you can lengthen a little bit more as we warmed up the muscles. And round up. Exhale, release. Very good. From here, come onto your back. When you're ready, both legs over the hips. And start to draw that breath a little bit deeper, so get that nice lymphatic drainage. And bend the knees, catch the toes or the outsides of the feet, press your sacrum down. So we want to maintain that flat back. Good, just lengthen out that spine. So coming into happy baby. Elbows can be on the insides or outsides of their knees. Whatever's fitting for you and your body. So it doesn't need to all look a certain way. It just needs to feel right for you. Maybe rock back and forth, give yourself a little massage, or hold in stillness. Maybe you need a little movement before you settle, and that's okay. Keep your chin nice and tucked. And take 3 more clearing breaths. So we're going back to that theme of clearing. Very good. And gently release here. Cross the right leg and put it on top of the left. Bend your knees, catch the tops of the feet or shins. So we're sandwiching the knees one on top of the other as much as you can. Trying to keep our legs even to the sides as we draw those knees in towards the chest. So breathe into the hips. Close the eyes. As you're exhaling, really visualizing something that you need to let go or release. Allow that to dissipate as you draw the breath out. And gently release. Opposite leg, left leg on top of the right. Draw those knees in. And just here, I can feel them a little tighter on the left side. So maintain that awareness and observation. Just being really introspective here. In the stillness and the quiet. So good for your mind and body, for your overall well-being. Good, and relax. Draw your knees into the chest. Apanasana, so normal breath here, like we discussed earlier, really important in this pose. So feel that belly rise and fall towards the thighs and away from the thighs. Tuck your chin, press your sacrum down. Lift that diaphragm up a little bit more as you hug the knees in. So really great for postural support, as we discussed before. Maybe curl the ankles and then settle into stillness. Feel that compression as you draw the knees in. And then see if you can press the knees into the palms as you're squeezing the knees. And exhale, release. Allow your knees to fall. So sandwich those feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana. Take one palm on the heart and one on the navel. Whichever hand feels good. You maintain that breath. Melt the face down. So relax deeper into the eye sockets. Notice how the forehead feels. Breathe into the masseter muscle in the jaw, one of the strongest muscles in our body. Good. And then take the palms, the outside of the thighs, and then just close the legs like a book. Toe heel your feet apart and allow your knees to just fall together. Switching your palms this time, so opposite palm on the heart and navel. It's really great for the hips. Don't want to put too much stress on the hips. And that Supta Baddha Konasana, it's important to just counter that pose by tenting the knees. Good. Cactus your arms, then bump your hips to the left and allow your knees to fall to the right. If that's too deep of a stretch, you can always put a cushion underneath your knees or between the knees as well. You can keep your eye gaze looking up, close the eyes, or look to the left. So nice little spinal twist here. We won't stay here too long. Just take a few more breaths. Very good. Inhale your knees up and bump your hips to the right, so that just protects the lower back. And relax those knees, fall on to the left. Maybe look upward to the right, eyes open or closed. Very good. Inhale, look up. And then from here, relax both legs down. Inhale, right leg up and just climb that leg like a tree. So gently come up, tucking the chin, not dropping the head back. And then just stretching here, pointing and flexing or maybe curling the ankle. Be really careful here. You don't want to pull any muscles or tendons. Good. Draw that right knee into the chest. Interlace your fingers, wind removing pose. Keep the back flat, chin tucked. We're really working on lengthening that spine today. Finding a good spot for that knee to settle. Breathe in and out. Good. And relax that leg down. Inhale, left leg up. Climb that leg. Remember to keep that chin nice and tucked. Gently curl or hold in stillness. Maybe spread your toes. Very good. Round down, flat back. Interlace your fingers. Draw that left knee into the chest. Notice how this side feels. So we're not judging the sides. We're just trying to balance by drawing in more awareness. Hold that compassion in the heart space. Exhale that left leg down, opening up into Shavasana. And then interlace the fingers here. And then float those legs up over your hips. And then lift the hips up here, straight up towards the ceiling. So working on that lower Mula Bandha for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold up on 1. Good. And then lift the head, chest straight up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hips and head lift up same time, so syncing them together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and up on 1. Relax down. And then angle those toes, lift up, a little bicycle ab, twist to the right, left elbow to right knee, keep the elbows nice and wide, extend the right leg, twist left side. Keep it going here, belly button to back body, flat back, strong core, you can do it, a few more. Good, 5, 4, push through it, 3, 2, and 1, relax down, give yourself a hug, nice work. Maybe roll back and forth, Napanasana, and then settle the body, settle the mind. Very good. Relax those knees down, and then take the foot and flex that right foot, resting that right ankle on top of that left thigh. If it's accessible to you, you can lift the knee here, interlacing your fingers below that left knee. Be sure you're keeping that right foot flexed though, protecting the lower back. Breathe into the hip. Holding here for 3 to 5 breaths. Supine pigeon. And gently release other side. Flex that left foot, resting your ankle on top of that right thigh. And that might be enough for you today, and that's great. Otherwise, another option is to interlace the fingers below the knee. It's never more or less, it's just what your body needs. And relax down. Very good. Take those legs and then just release them. Another option is to come into that shoulder stand. So lifting those hips up, walking the elbows in, and then creating a little shelf here with the palms on the hips and lengthening out. Trying to shift the weight towards the shoulders versus the neck. Or just elevating those legs up the wall pose. That feels best for you today. Was finding your own antidote. Gently release by rounding down. Give yourself one more deep hug. And exhale, relax those legs down. From here, rapidly rub the palms together. So being really mindful today. And then just create little caves over the eyes. Allow the feet to fall to the side. So melt down into your mat. We'll go through mindful imagery this morning. Notice how the face feels, or you can soften the muscles in the face. And we'll come back to that 4 breath that we began with. So as you inhale, inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Release the palms down by your side. Come back to that deep breath. Let something go. Melt into your mat, relaxing a little bit deeper. Your eyes closed, heart nice and open, feeling balance in your body. Allow that fresh oxygenated breath to reach every organ and fiber, visualizing a color, something that will keep you present as you're meditating. And feel that breath reach the back of the throat. You're able to speak your truth. Allow that softness, that compassion to reach the heart center, creating that safe space for your heart to feel, to be open, to experience, connect. Invoking that greater wisdom into the heart space. And allow the breath to just soften and reach the stomach, the navel, the hips, down the right leg, and down the left leg. So healing energy in the center of the right foot, center of the left foot, all of the toes and back up again. That's Sangha. Into the Sushumna. Down the right arm and left arm. Center of the right palm, center of the left palm, all of your fingers and into your shoulders, your neck, throat, third eye, crown of the head. Every point in your body, just completely relaxing, healing, balancing.